Hello everyone, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. So, we are continuing from yesterday. I've been thinking more about this, about trying to make this work. Now I was thinking, perhaps we could put a door, like right here, and then have the door tied to a sensor, and then put this behind the door. Like, how much would a steel door be able to withhold? I don't have enough steel. Make more steel, please. Duplicants. Hey, some lime. That's just what I was looking for. More steel. Enough of the iron. Alright, so we're still working on clearing out this whole area. I'm tempted to keep going up. Another cool steam vent? Or was that the same one as this? I'm all confused now. I know, let's see. No, that's a different cool steam vent. And this is a different one still. Okay. Anyway. So another potential infinite source of water. Good to have it exposed. Here is something here I would like to see. Why don't we just go ahead and work our way over to that right now. We'll put a door in front of it. Just a regular door. Alright, now I can actually see this. So a door out of steel would have... It wouldn't melt for a long time, but what's its like operating temperature? It doesn't seem to have one. Okay. So what if I just made out of iron? That's still not gonna melt, so that's fine. It was getting up to like 700. Damage overheated, it said. Where was that? Was it at the volcano? Building entombment. Building broken. Okay, we've got too much heat in here. It shouldn't be, though. Oh, we got some water that's at 102, and yeah, okay, that's too hot for the water. Go ahead, turn that down. By the time it gets down here, I'm hoping it's just gonna ice. Damage overheated, and building broken, yeah. We need to, well, we're gonna redo this at some point, and we'll have that metal refinery working better. Alright. I'm still trying to get this to work. This ice sitting out here on the ground. It's heating up, it's just slow. Anyway. So I was thinking of going further up, but this building's in the way. So if I want like a nice square rectangular area, it's gotta be beneath those two ruins. Anyway, so I think that'll be as high as we go. Right up around here. And then maybe we'll do something else up this way. Yeah. Okay, I never did place that door. So a manual airlock of just some iron right there. And then just open it up. Let's see what it's got. Is that space? Right there? That's the barrier to space? Maybe. Looks like it. I am... Oh yeah, here, look at all this rock. Mafic rock. Interesting. Not regolith. Well, some of it's regolith. Yeah, and that's got space exposure. So we're at the top. We need to see what that is. It's probably just a regular, it's probably just a volcano, but we'll see. Why is this not happening? I'm very interested in this. You should do what I tell you to do. Hypothermia. Food is decayed. Oh, we never said where barbecue could go. That's a shame. Oh well. Yeah. And we can change this around next time. We'll just let the gold get really hot, and then we'll go back in and get it. They're making some progress here. Not as much as I would like. Look at this. It's all nice and full of oxygen here now. In fact, well, it's mostly because this is where oxygen's being produced. This area is all still blue and ugly. Well, actually, I kind of like this color blue more than this color blue. But this color blue is good things. I'm sorry, this is not as good. This indicates good things. So, it is a lesser blue. And this is just bad. That's no good at all. Over here, this seems to be working pretty well. Like, we're running it through these loops, although I'm not sure if there's particular reason to. Yeah, so this is going in at minus 26. And I am doing this just to heat up to cool down the air as it goes through this. It starts at 100, and then it gets pretty cool, like right by here. It's already down to 25. Now, well. Any other random features I've missed? I still need to take advantage of that geyser, which is dormant. It's coming back in 12 cycles. It's going to be outputting pretty hot water. Like, if nothing else, I should run it into here and get some salt from it, since it is part of our production. Why don't we go ahead and deal with this next? That can be a thing we'll do. So, we'll just build a nice little chamber for it. And can we mop up this little bit there? Because that's just wrong. It doesn't need to be that tall. These are short. And we'll give it a little cistern to fall into. Like this. Maybe a bit lower. Just like that. And we'll build a ladder going right down the center and then up here again. Actually, no, not there. It kind of doesn't matter. Then we'll build a liquid pump right here. Pipes to go out. Yeah. And power goes in. We'll figure out in the future how to do it. We just know that needs to be there. And then after that, we can just lock this entire area out. Alright. So, why don't we go ahead and open this up a little bit. I'm going to build another ladder so we can get next to it. We want to build a ladder all the way up and down the side. Like this. That should work. Buried object discovered. We have discovered a volcano. You know, I could swear it did not give me these before. It's a dormant volcano. Go ahead, analyze it. I could swear it didn't show those before. You had to actually go and look at them. And this whole area is getting entombed. It's like we got all this rock falling out of the sky. So we do still have a bit of hydrogen coming this way. We're just sorting it into our loop. And feeding the excess into our power. You know, that's the part of the game that I feel I don't have very well. I feel like we don't have power set up. And so we're just kind of ad hocing it all the time. Relying on our natural gas geysers and such. So this is filled up just from these terrariums? Really? I mean, good deal. It's gonna make it much easier to expand up into that part of the world. And I've been looking at this oil here, because I would like to do something with that. But for now, let's just carve out a path this way a little bit. Get a bit more sight in the world. I'll get to that eventually. Another thing here, that's just a volcano, but we can find out. It might be nothing. We found a nothing off to the side, further down. And I guess there should be a door, just to be safe. Oh, I can't build it on there, which means it's probably a geyser or something, not a... Well, it could still be a volcano. Yep, look at that. You can see the space through the little gap there. Here, go ahead and kill these two for their meat. If they ended up here, we have more than enough food, enough hatches. Yep, we're actually getting some nice buildup of refined coal, or regular coal. I need to make it refined coal. How's the water? 46 still? That's fine. Look at this! It all got ruined because of a bit of water right there. This entire farm. Should have put a gap there. Or something. Oh, we are overflowing. It's because there's a little bit of water on top. Okay, how is this going? It's not going very fast. It's because they have this long route up to get oxygen. Let's do the same sort of thing as before. We'll just like make a little algae terrarium here to keep things going. New printables. I'm not sure what I'm looking for. I think I wanted another rancher. So, no, none of you guys. I'll take the seeds. Balm lily seeds. What? I think that's like some sort of medical thing. Don't know. Insufficient O2. More food is decayed. Wait a minute. This food needs to be getting hauled, like, first thing. Here. Priority 8. And we let barbecue, bristleberry, life loaf, and omelets in here. I guess I didn't... Okay. My bad. And this is the components. So the pacu filet can also go here, and the meat. And raw eggs and pinch of pepper nuts can come here, sure. Yeah, we're actually getting quite a... Okay, do I have that somewhere? Consumable ore. Yeah, we got 81 tons of coal. Now, if only I had something to deal with all this chlorine. I wonder if I should suck it up somewhere and put it in a box like here. Got not quite a fifth of a ton. Because it's getting in the way of this farm. Because of it's keeping it not pressurized well enough. Anyway. Why are you spending aluminum ore? Oh no, you're creating aluminum ore by hacking our way into this. And this is 23, 35. It's warming up. It's just very slow. I don't know why these walls are still pretty bad. They're bleeding heat into the surrounding area, but through the door. Maybe that's the issue. Here, let's add some insulation. We can always tear it down again. Alright. And go ahead and get these little two things there so I can stop worrying about this bit. Okay, so we got a volcano. It's not analyzed at all. Here's space. I am worried about O2. Like, what's the deal? Not enough salt. We're trying to fix that. Mop that up. Got plenty of water here. These are all at max gas pressure. Oh! We're not burning off our hydrogen fast enough, perhaps. So do I need another hydrogen thing? Maybe? Just drop it up here, perhaps? Yeah, that's a potential problem. Heavy watt wire. Let's run it right there. And we need to automate it. So it's the same as this. Same as this. Alright. And getting the pipes there. So it's from here. This is running around like this. So gas bridge. This is so messy, but it will suffice. There you go. And up the priority here. We need the oxygen. I bet if I extend this ladder up, it'll make it easier for them to get where they need to go. Okay, we're almost out of hydrogen here, so... Here, I'm gonna change this so it only does it when it's really low. Okay, there was another one way over here, right? Did I see? No, that was just cool. Tricked me. This one, we just haven't gotten to it in a while. Up priority it just a little bit. Just so it happens. Could be anything down there, too. At least we're getting a bunch of clay over here. This, like, is so disappointing. Like, I put this down here so you guys can get it, and nothing's happening. At least we have some oxygen, so you guys won't be having too much troubles. But still insufficient O2. Not by a lot, though, but I want to be producing a lot more, because we're slowly expanding our area, so we need a lot more. How's the skimming going? It's... like, right now, the issue is the chlorine more than anything else. The CO2 we've kind of given room for. What is this doing? That's saying to go back this way. This would... okay, yeah. This was the one where if it's still too hot after going up through a loop, it goes back through the loop. But it's never too hot. It's nice and chill the entire time. So, it doesn't matter. Okay, now they're making some progress. We still have 10 cycles. 9 cycles till it's ready, so they'll get to it in time. Oh, this is getting full. Yeah. I don't want to waste... I don't want to waste that. Let's just open this area up more. High priority, guys. You'll get stuck down there if I don't put some ladders down. Okay. Should just give it a little more room to fill up. Even out some of the different parts. Yeah, I guess we're going through the O2 over there pretty fast. Oh well. Come on, guys. Here, you can just leave this open for a little bit. Okay, it's fine. This isn't happening much. You don't want to get scalded. Here, let's turn it off until it gets until it's finished. Ooh, look, this is melting. Like, I could add in more natural gas generators, but I don't think I really need them. How'd you get up there, Pip? Looks like our O2's doing better. Let's see what yesterday was like. So we kept ahead of it pretty well, and we didn't remove as much because we mostly kept our people holding their breath the entire time, which I'm sure they loved. Not using this water yet. Still have an opportunity. Ah, I need to get this stuff. It's at max priority. They'll get to it eventually. Ooh. Ooh. Wonder what's going on. Oh! Some sort of impact on the surface. So I could start building something. That would keep my guys busy. Yeah, look at this. That's the surface. New printables. Ooh, a bunch of Paku. Okay, before we take that, let's go ahead and find a place for them. So, here. Get rid of this. Yeah, deconstruct that. And deconstruct this. Just all that. Get rid of it. And we'll build a little container. And you have to get rid of that too. Come on, guys. Up priority this. First thing, get rid of these things. Not quite sure where the water came from, but I don't mind. Oh, it was in one of the plants. Yeah. Build this so they can't go that way. We'll need a pitcher pump. Or a bottle emptier. And just throw a bunch of water in at high priority. There should be enough random little spills there to fill that up. Like, look at all that. All those spills. Break starts at 75 and ends at 30. Mostly just for important is, but I guess you can auto bottle also. Just get enough to cover the ground so that we can we can get the Paku. And I guess we should build some ladders across the top so they don't have to run in there all the time. Come on, guys, this is high priority. Ah, this isn't happening fast enough. Just vent some in, please. So, just run it like, wait a minute. We already have this. What is this doing? Oh, we broke this. We broke our heating system. Our heating system when we deleted the ground. Whoops. Here, auto bottle off, and you can deconstruct this. There, accept them. They won't die in that. Senpaku. Come on, guys. Just get in here. Oh, they're still not happy. Oh. More water. Yeah, our main heating loop has just... It's just empty. Come on. It's still trying to heat up, but the water isn't hot enough. It's coming back at 31 degrees. What's it trying to get to? 25. It's at 24.9. So it's about to release a bunch. Okay, it's filling up. But I do think I need to get some more water into our heating loop. Although we've got a ton in the reservoir. We just have to let some of it unwind. It's just too cool. It's hard to stay warm enough. We'll let it cool down a little bit, just so we can let this disperse a bit. There we go. They still think there's other creatures in the... too many creatures in the room. What if we were just to put like a small door like right here? Would that do it? Probably not, because that's still a room. Maybe if we were to put one there too? Overcrowded glum. They probably still need to get rid of that. No, it's a room of size 65 with 8 critters in it. What it is. Yeah. Well. I was hoping that they would produce eggs, like very slowly, but still produce eggs. Oh well. See, the storage bin is up to 52 degrees, but the ice in front of it is only 23. Just takes a long time to heat up ice. We're working our way here. This is going very nicely. I'm very pleased. What about this? Did we ever figure this out? It's a carbon dioxide geyser. Releases freezing carbon dioxide. Not sure what I'd use that for. No, what would I use that for? Carbon dioxide's mostly as a nuisance to my base. How's this going? So all of the stuff being produced by this will count as deodorizer, because they're the ones making it. So they're only making 137.2 kilograms, which is not that much. And what happened to my rust ones? Out of salt. So we did get this all set up. Here, go ahead, lock this, or make it auto. And presumably never go in. I forgot to turn this back on, so let them, yeah. What's this? Repson 0.2. You can go in and try to get some. Good luck. Alright, so we're gonna need some power down here. Do we have a random... What's this wire? This wire is at 840 at most, when everything on it's going. How much is this? 240? So that would be over. I probably should replace this wire with conductive wire. I mean, I can't supply more than 1,000 power from this, so maybe it's a waste. Oh well. It's good practice. That doesn't even do anything. Okay, and then the pipes to get it out of here. What temperature is this? This is at 95 degrees. So it's not gonna freeze on the way up. I don't need to insulate it. This can go. This is a dirty water. Where's my salt water? Right here. That's messy. How am I gonna do that? So, I'm already supplying it from right here. So I could hop to that. And then run it through this little bit. So, like this. And then I can go through here. And then what? Hop over this way. Then hop over that. Then hop over this. And we're there. Oh, nope, that's not gonna work. We'll have to hop over it here. And then we'll move back like that. Yep, that should work. I mean, this isn't even going yet. It's gonna take another 5 cycles. But eventually we're gonna have some salt from that. I should put some deodorizers, because eventually we're gonna break through there. Okay. Now I'm hoping that this is never not going. Like, it should never be overpressure in here. And unfortunately it looks like it is at points. Maybe I should replace some of this with airflow tiles. Here, do that fast, please. Alright. What are you doing there? You're grabbing some of this really hot gold to do stuff with it. Okay. Let's say you can't go through that door. Like, that's one way to heat up the base. And actually, it's not a bad way. This is spilling over again. Let's just build up this wall a little bit. That's a priority. Suffocating. Guys, I did say you're not allowed to go in there. Alright. I like want a fan or something to blow it this way. I guess in a way that's what these are doing. They're creating a void over here, which forces this to flow. It's just a bit slow. Anyway. All this chlorine. It's really a problem. Printables. Some bristleberry. Here, this can cancel now. We don't need that. They're still overcrowded in Glum. Oh well. Eventually, a few of them will die, right? Like, maybe I should kill a few of them now. And then they won't be overcrowded anymore. I don't know. I'm not sure I trust it enough. Ooh, all the water's gone entirely. Here, disable this for a bit. Any luck on these? Nah, they're barely moving. Oh well. Yeah, this is going well. Almost at the end. Alright. Ooh. Well, we can actually watch the gold. 6 tons of gold sitting there. Look at this gas. It's getting so hot. Is this loop not working anymore? Yeah, it's containing hydrogen at 100 degrees. We ran out of coolness. The tiles are actually getting heated up too quickly. Well, when they come back, it's down to 16, so I guess it's okay. Let's see, when it gets to here, it's at 20 degrees again. 30, 40. Feels like we're not doing enough cooling. Here, let's extend this a bit. All the way to the end. We don't need to make that sedimentary. Make it out of igneous. This isn't going to help much. Ooh, look at this. That's brine. I thought, for some reason I assumed it was gold. Oh well. This door is shut, right? Yeah, good. Okay. Look at all these. Ah. Am I gonna have to, I think I am gonna have to start sucking up chlorine. Because I don't know, nothing uses chlorine, right? Like a few, I think maybe a farm or something uses it. Doesn't say. But like none of our, oh, unreachable. Okay, well that's probably a problem. I don't believe any of our buildings consume chlorine. Like let me walk through it. No. That's lumber into ethanol, which I haven't done anything of. I'm very curious about that. No. Like, even the hand sanitizers use the bleach stones, not the actual chlorine. So, there have been a few puffs around. I could grow them in a chlorine-based environment and maybe turn it into bleach stone. I don't know. I'm kind of skeptical. I think I might just suck it all up and put it in a box somewhere. Where's somewhere out of the way? So I've been looking towards this area for my new expanded base. We're kind of limited by this volcano right there. So that's kind of our ground. And this volcano is kind of in the way too. So this would actually be a fine place for it, like right here at this boundary. Sure. We're gonna build a nice little storage for chlorine. And we'll put a sixth one there. And we'll just build it on some tile, like this. And in practice, we're just going to be sucking up gas and then using a few, what's it called, sieves, filters, like just like that one. What's the throughput of this? It takes a full a chunk, so it's the same as the throughput of a gas pump, for example. Which is 1,000 grams per per tile. Okay. It's not that big of a deal. Let's just go ahead. Well, this could actually be further back. Let's put this... we could just piggyback off of that one. Sure. Here, deconstruct that. And we can just extend this so it goes down here too. And let's actually make these bridges. And bridges between them, I suppose. Can't hurt to have more bridges. They're just useful for all sorts of things. But in particular, I want them to fill up the top ones first, rather than just dispersing them. Like, we could build it all out of bridges. Only bridges. Okay. They're gonna need scaffolding to get to that. Go ahead. Just build a nice little area here. They might not be able to reach that. No, they'll be able to get to that. That'll work fine. Alright. Bit of movement on this, please. Would it be better to put it in the storage bin? I'm never sure. Now we got a bunch of off-gassing bleach stone and things until this fills up. Fill this up with a bit of water, please. If you can find some. And disable this. You know, there's a thing we can do. We've got a bit of water just kind of sitting there. Here, you can just disable this pump. And then just put this... Well, that's actually gonna... Okay, it's gonna suck it out anyway. Never mind. That will just feed it into our... Well, never mind. We already did it. There. I just want this immersed so we stop off-gassing. There you go. Got some meat there if we need it. And hey, we have a pip to kill right here. Here, do we ever do anything up here? We saw this carbon dioxide geyser and didn't know what to do with it. This is going. This is not going. Well, it is, but And actually, look at it's actually so much cooler in there. I wonder if I should just drop some water onto this volcano, and that might cool down more. Because right now I'm trying to heat exchange it with the room, but there's just nothing in the room I thought the hydrogen would do, but it doesn't. Oh well. Same with this. I'm so disappointed in this. Where's my water? Here. I'm gonna take that off, and I'm gonna tell these to get ice again. We'll see if putting it in the box makes it go a little faster. Here, sweepable only. Like, I'm not quite sure what I could be doing to make this go better. I could wrap it in like oil, heat it up to 500 degrees or something. Where's the ice going? Are you putting it here? Interesting. I don't know. Okay, let's not do that. Take it back, please. And we cut into this and it all started to melt, and now we've got polluted water all over the place. There you go. Okay, it's back here in the boxes. Rebuild this. Okay, this is at minus 23. They're both at minus 23. So the temperatures just kind of got evened out. So the storage bins themselves are at 52 degrees. They're in oxygen that's at 52 degrees. This is a minus whatever. I feel like we lost some ice. Let me open that back up again. Yeah, there's 9 tons of ice just sitting there. Okay. Sweep up the ice. And get all this cleaned up. Oh, we should build a storage bin right here. For all the dirty snow and ice that we're uncovering. We have 6 people sick with hypothermia. We're not keeping our base warm enough. And go ahead and keep emptying the polluted water here. Alright. Printables. More slicksters, but I don't know how to get them down in the right spot is the issue. Why don't we... But no, it's just gonna sit in front of our house the entire time. Just get the mushrooms. Here, we can get rid of this too. Okay. No rust. Is this going yet down here? Soon. It's about to go again. Good deal. We'll see if it's actually set up to work. You're getting some polluted oxygen down here from this, I guess. Or some of the slime or something. And this is working fine. More of this water all over the place. I wish there was kind of like an auto sweep or auto I don't even know what I'm saying. Auto mop in the base. So you could say, if there's something here, then you should fix it. Look at this. Look how much water we have here. That's so silly. And look at this. Okay, this gold volcano is outputting at 12 degrees compared to ours, it's sitting at 300. Like, what did I do wrong? It gets all the way up to 21 degrees. Look at all this polluted oxygen. Okay, build some deodorizers, please. And, oh, I see. There. All right. Okay. What now? We're still not generating enough oxygen. It's really annoying. Have they finished all this bit? Looks good. We're getting the water from up here. Let's extend this just a little bit so that we can deal with the water. Get rid of all this ice. Maybe just go straight up to this abyssalite. That works for me. This could be the new east side of our base. We're gonna have all this water to deal with, but it's okay. Maybe I'll just not take out the ceiling. Stop there. There's this big pool here too. So maybe just have this be the wall. I like it. But this will clear out entirely. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and go up to here and place another one of these. Just so we can get this mess. And sweep it all up into these little bottles that will create a ton of polluted oxygen in our base. And eventually get pushed down here. How's the brine going? Hey, we got some brine. Nice. Okay. And it's going up here all the way through to the desalinator. And this is creating tons of water. Oops. This is gonna start filling up again. See, this is gonna be a better way of getting water than this tons and tons of ice we've got here trying to melt in front of these two heaters. Because this doesn't work. Some food poisoning. Alright, I'm thinking it might be time to start planning this out. So I'm thinking that, like, I'm gonna reserve some space on this side of the map to do temperature control. Like to set up water, to run a power line, that sort of thing. And then say like right around here is where we'll begin is a building. This will be a grand fort. And I guess we could start... We'll say this will be where the roof goes. Right there. And it's all going to be out of insulated tile on the outside. And then inside we'll use regular tiles. We'll go ahead and put something here for now. But eventually I want that closed off too. Same with these. We'll just put a door. And it's gonna go all the way this way. Maybe I should have gone one tile lower. But no, we'll just knock that out too. Well, then we got this ruined. Do I like it, or do I want to go lower? I think I'm just gonna go like this far, and then we can have something else in this area. But we're definitely gonna want to clear this up a little bit off of this. Okay. And the gold volcano, that can be our edge. So, right here. Yeah, I like that. So that's the eastern side of the new grand structure. And we'll leave some room at the bottom. Here, you should get rid of this too. Made a mess. What happened, guys? Are you stuck up here? Here, go ahead. Prioritize just a bit of this so that we can get people out. Mop it up. All of it. Alright. How are we doing? We producing salt? Just a little bit? We're getting salt water, not brine. So it's not as salty. Another made a mess. Look at this. Everything is all messed up. Okay. We did set this out quite a while ago, and I never actually bothered to build it. Maybe I should have gotten it going. So it's all set up. It's grabbing the chlorine. We just need to feed it. And I think I can just open this door. Although this is mostly oxygen, so no. Don't open that door. We need to build it where the chlorine is, which is kind of in this layer. Let me think. Can I see the materials? Gas. So it's this green area. Looks like the middle of it's like right around here. Maybe? Like about there. So let's put the intake like right around here. Where do I have? I have power right here. I can just run it right off the main line. Let's go ahead and build one of these. Maybe two of these. Would it matter? Probably it would. So, two of these. Alright. And we'll need some power for them. And I'll automate it a little bit. So you are going to look for chlorine. And if you have chlorine, then you're going to go. If you're not, then we'll probably have to move you. Bit of priority on this, guys. Even then, that's just gonna mean we're gonna be really empty of O2. Like, I'm inclined perhaps just to open this up. Like, we're having trouble with backed up hydrogen, even with two of these going. Here, let's open it up. So, open this door. Open this one. And then we'll build some airflow tiles right above it. More sweepables. New printables. Another oxyfern seed. We've never actually got our first oxyfern seed to work. It needed to be warm, and we never actually wanted to put heat somewhere where, like, we're just letting CO2 accumulate. You are a rancher. An awesome rancher. I'm going to go ahead and get May. Our first new dupe in a while. She doesn't have a spot in the Great Hall, which is a shame. Here, let's check our skills. We probably haven't done that in a while. So May, move towards ranching. Bert, you're a decorator. And then you can help out with carrying. Gossman, you're the doctor of the group. And you can help out with building. Catalina, You're gonna be a farmer, I guess. Von He. You're working towards mechatronics, but I can't give it to you yet. And everyone else, I better just leave. I don't trust our morale. Not yet. Okay, we can start actually building these airlocks. All right. Are we gonna have trouble with this? Maybe we need to go up the outside like that. Okay, that should be fine. We still have a lot of spills to deal with, but that's okay. Okay, we got plenty of salt water backed up, so this desalinator should be going this like full time, all the time. It's always got input. The output is just filling this up. Let me turn this back on. And this should be, yep, these are starting to output salt again, or these are starting to consume our rust again. How about this? You are searching for chlorine. There you go. So it's gonna need to wait until some chlorine happens to go through there. Did I build that too high? I think I did. I probably should have built it down here. I can just build another pair. Just like that one up there. At one point, our base was overwhelmed by chlorine or carbon dioxide, but that's mostly solved. Mostly because it all went down here. Yeah, we're getting a nice little bunch of clay from doing all that. That's welcome. Do we need some scaffolding for all this, perhaps? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking building it above this. I thought that this was that, probably. Alright, chlorine. There you go. Send it out. And it creates nice little big packets. Alright. Like, I'm kind of tempted just to start dropping water in, because it seems to work for the other volcano. Anyway. Almost done here. And this is kind of adjunct anyway. I wasn't really planning on it. Overheat damage. Interesting. This is This liquid pump is overheat temperature 75. Made that out of the wrong material. Because this is never going to be above 100, but it's going to be close to 100. I think they just repaired it first. Good job. Okay. Build a liquid pump out of iron? Let's see what that does. I don't think we need steel. I like how the iron ore has food poisoning on it. Like, really? Anyway. There's the Gravitas monument. So I've never actually gone up to the surface. Is it better to go through this area, maybe? Rather than just going up to the surface? I don't know. You know, I could easily imagine someone getting stuck up here. I better make sure to get this side ready. Okay. This is all going. That's fine. Is this working? Except for we're just eating through the chlorine, which is not terrible. We'll just keep pushing it lower and lower. Like, we might want to make the same sort of thing like over here. And get power to it somehow. That's gonna need some scaffolding, I'm sure. No, it should be okay, but we'll just be safe. Okay. I'm actually surprised we're still doing so well on food. Like, it seems like a lot of our places are having trouble. And yet, I could enable this again. That would let that go. Go ahead. Enable that building. Let's kill some of these guys. Interesting, we've got pipes here that are damaged. I guess it's just been sitting up here on the top forever until it's finally froze. Still sitting at minus 23. Okay, this is a good experiment. So minus 23, minus 23.9. I'm gonna drop this one out. And we can see if it matters whether it's in or out. So if this one catches up, we'll know. Good, good. It's all working. Damage overheated. This liquid pump. Apparently this still overheats at the same temperature. Huh. I would have thought... Okay. Well, deconstruct it again, please. we'll try making steel, seeing if that helps. We are bleeding a bit of heat through this wall. I could replace it, but it's fine. Oh, I didn't see this until now. We have another saltwater geyser out there. Okay. Well, we've already got one, and it's kind of already in a good spot for us. So, what I need is an oil well, perhaps. Maybe there is one under here somewhere. Or in the one down here. Anyway. Okay, I'm gonna try making one out of steel. I know it's not going to melt. It shouldn't overheat either, but I don't know. Overheat temperature plus 200. What if I just made out of gold? I mean, that's plus 50. It only really needs to be below 100. I hate to waste 400 steel when we've got 66 tons of gold. Here, let's try that one. Printables. A wort seed. I'm gonna grab it. Ooh. It looks like this area is not intact because the regolith has fallen through the ceiling, perhaps. That's a concern. Okay, overheat temperature 125. That'll last. Look at this. We've got, I'm not sure. Got like a bit of vapor or something coalescing there. It's going right between ice and the water state. That's weird. Anyway. Bit more food. Should I add more water to this? I probably should. Like, this has gotten to the point where it's empty, and that means we're not averaging anymore, which is a real problem. Let's go ahead and move this pipe. So how did we do this at one point? We went like this, and then built a bridge. So it tops off. Tops up? Might be a better way to put that. And should we raise this temperature up a little bit? How is this water doing? It's getting cold again. Let's start making some more steel. We ran out of... This is not doing anything. Because we got plenty of salt water from there. And of course it's going to fail at first because it's got water that's too hot in it. But as that circulates out, it'll be fine. We really should replace this with oil at some point. What a mess! You know, I should stop letting that happen. Just put a little... I can't. I can put that there, and then have these guys walk around it. I guess. And this doesn't even need to be there. Get rid of that. Okay. Did this ever get made? Yeah, we didn't give it power yet though. Unreachable. In a way, we've already accomplished our purpose just from these two. They've cleared the chlorine out of this farm, so it's not constantly going in and out of atmosphere anymore. Oh, we got the same issue down here. Yeah. And this might be more of a problem. Deconstruct this. So this is outputting at 95. But yeah, this is gonna need to be steel. Or gold. Gold is what we did, yeah. We'll have to make this gold. And let people in and out. There we go. Build another one out of gold amalgam right there. At a high priority, please. Got a nice little starter biome. There's a thing right there. Huh. Sounds loud. We'll have to check out what it is. Okay, there we go. And now we can stop coming in here again. It's a little weird looking because a bit of water got in from somewhere. That's this. Alright. These are going full blast. Yeah. I know we're adding more chlorine into the air just as we take it out, but that's okay. And we're dropping the rest of it back in. Yeah. Okay. This is perfect. Well, slowly, it seems like the chlorine isn't staying flat. There's actually like some climbing up here, but not over on this side. I would have thought it'd be like a layer. That means our oxygen isn't even, because it's the pressure of oxygen is more towards this side than that. Here, just give up on trying to refrain or ignore this oxygen. We'll just go ahead. I'm sorry. Ignore trying to deal with this chlorine that these are emitting. Also, we'll capture the chlorine from that. Are we out of? We are out of lime. Okay, can you crush some more lime? No, we're just out of lime. Okay. How's the water? You got up to 44 from that? That's fine. And this has a little bit in it. Enough that we are getting some averaging. It's actually too hot right now. Or are we? Wait a minute. Yeah, we are. We've got 6 whole things in here. And then it comes over here and gets too hot, and then it goes out and gets too cold. The loop seems fuller, though. We probably can stop doing this. Deconstruct that. Yep, good deal. And our base is a lovely green by now, in most parts. Although a bit of it's orange, and this bit's still pretty blue. But it's certainly better than it used to be. Whoa, we got more and more of this. Look at this. It's really piling up. All this horrible water. Like it's beyond sweepable range even. Because now this is flooded and we can't fix it anymore. Interesting. Now it's just gonna accumulate. And we won't have water for our electrolyzers. I guess we could let there be a little reservoir down here. And then we can suck it out at some point. Like, we could open this door, and that would be the reservoir for this geyser. Why don't we set this to auto instead of open? We can't keep letting the water fall down here. But hopefully, this should be done. There shouldn't be any more water getting through, except for perhaps this little bit here. Let's get rid of that, and then we won't have to worry about it anymore. Yeah. Okay. We actually have some water weed in here. Okay, make this as a priority, please, so I can stop thinking about it. Look at that water physics. That's creepy. And look at this. It's a bit of chlorine gas, I think. That's curious. Printables. I'm tempted to go for this farmer, but I'm not going to. Not yet. I want to consolidate a bit. I feel like our food is not in a good situation yet. And I want to get started on this building. I have this grand plan of having a nice contained world. How low do I want it to go? Probably, like perhaps down to here, almost. But we can close it off later as we move stuff up. This still isn't going. Okay, prioritize. Get all this swept. Mopped. Ooh, we got a smooth hatchling egg. Well, I don't want those. So, crack them. Let's extend this one more, just to make sure they can get by. Now they should be able to go from there to there, from here to there. I'm betting. I'm open. Listen to those sounds. We're moving this way. Let's go ahead and see what this is real quick. So somebody just come down and make it work. And we can always just add more deodorizers. Deodorizers are great because they don't require power. You can just place them wherever you want. Unreachable dig. I don't believe you. Nisbet always has the worst stress. I don't know why. Like, she just carries stuff nowadays. Here we go. And I can't tell what it is. Must be tall then, rather than wide. So it's a vent or something. There it is. It is a chlorine gas vent. Very cool. Can we analyze it from here? Anything else around looks interesting? Not really. More oil down here. There's lead in this area. And fossil. And diamond. Alright. Like, we're actually getting, like, very high pressure oxygen in this area. I kind of want to reposition one of these down here. Do I really want to? No. It'll be okay. I like how I totally failed to make this volcano work. Instead, we just have this ridiculously hot gold coming out of it. As opposed to this one where we just kind of locked the door and it's, well, that one's actually still bad. But this one, just, they dropped some brine on it, and suddenly all the gold that comes out is nice and chill. I'm just gonna let it accumulate, and then at one point we're gonna open the door and all the brine will fall out, and then it won't work anymore. But until then, maybe I won't do that. Maybe I'll dig in from the top or something. Anyway. Are we still dumping? We should be dumping all these down here. Oh, it filled up. That's the issue. Okay. Here, don't dump anymore. And you can able this again. Ah, this heavy wire is a problem. We can send it up this way instead. And then disable this bit. And let's see. We can destroy this. Both of these. And put the bottle emptiers up on these. I always do that. We're accumulating quite a bit of polluted water. Maybe I need some more sieves. But we've got a lot of water too. You know what? We're at a point where I could start doing some automated bristle blossom production. Or perhaps even the what's it called? I don't remember the names. The pinch of pepper nuts. At some point. But that can wait. Alright. How are we doing on the chlorine? We still have a narrow band of it down here, but more oxygen. And it's funny how this is the best part of my base in terms of the O2 right now. Here, let's get rid of this block. We've just kind of let it sat there for a long time. And it's unnecessary. There. Should do. And we did fill up only 2 of these. And maybe a little bit of this. Yeah, a little bit of this one. And let's go ahead and just move all this chlorine over. Just so we can get rid of this at some point. Okay, here's the experiment. So this is still at minus 23. It was at 23.8, I believe. And the ice outside is 22.3. So this lost 0.7. And this lost 0.5. So it's almost negligible. But it does seem like out on the ground is better. But still, I mean, if I wanted this to melt, I should run oil at like 500 degrees over it or something. Here, make some more refined carbon. Look how much coal we got, 120 tons. Because we've got our hatch farms up early. All this polluted oxygen. Let's go ahead and do something about that. Okay. Should do. New printables. Some pufflet eggs. Now, I was thinking about that at one point. Trying to use pufflets, or puffs, to create bleach stones. I could do the same thing for oxalite, I guess. Let's do that. We could put them like down here, where there's always going to be a bit of polluted oxygen and make some slime. I'm happy just letting them hatch and live in our base for a bit. We have a good chance for some glossies when these do finally lay. Yeah, this actually filled up. Very nice. It's not even breaking. This is cooling down a bit. I guess I should probably start making some more iron again in order to keep this going. Just trying to make sure it's always got, it's never not able to emit. It looks like it always is. I think we're fine. Unreachable food. That means Travaldo is actually the one who's stuck. Here. You can work your way home. Or not. Here, guys, help him out. There you go. I guess you better build a ladder for you to get home also. Or you're not any better off. Oh, don't make a mess. Don't make a mess. Come on. Someone's helping you. Someone's coming. Liam. Liam, where are you? You're way over there. Okay. Was this really the best choice? Here, let's try making another ladder out of igneous rock. Is there any of that around instead? There you go. And should I finally get rid of this little research station that we haven't had actually doing anything for a while? I think I will. This is also powering all of these things. So the lights are important. We need the lights. So I shouldn't change that. But the rest of this can go. What was that being powered by? Ah. Just bring it straight across to there. My bad. And we have a random little hatch here. I wonder where he's been all this time. Is it hot in here? It is, it's 42 degrees. Where's that coming from? That's 38 degrees. This is fairly cold. Ah, it's because the salt water is hot. Well, that's welcome. Yeah, look at this. This is all really hot in here. And since we're using that to fill this pool up, that's a thought. We might need to actually worry about our temperature being too high at some point. And we can kill that hatch. Alright. Should we start clearing out some of this stuff? I guess we should leave this. And I guess we should leave this too. We can clear out the intermediate stuff there. And then replace it later, probably. There's another pinch of pepper. Oh, we need to... Wait a minute. I did already change it, and I put these there, I just never turned them on. So, polluted water, right here. At a high priority. Eventually we're gonna fill up this gas generator, have to move it or something. Apparently we can't get onto this little platform. How about this? Did we get all of these set up? Yeah, so that's slowly turning this into good oxygen. It's mostly on the outside of our new area anyway. There's a bit at the top up here. That's a concern. There, let's go ahead and just do the same sort of thing here. Somebody is hurt. Oh, we can't get to that until we deconstruct this. Actually, just don't build that yet, and then I can get to that. We could cut straight through here. I kind of like that. Sure. So, what scaffolding will we need? Right here. We could probably just go like this. And it'll work fine. Because they can go up here. Yeah, we haven't dealt with that yet. This was carbon dioxide, right? I think we're good. We're like right in the middle of a major reconstruction. I don't want to get in the way of that. I know we still need to get some of these. They should be reachable from down here. I don't know why they skipped over them. It says unreachable. Oh, it's just a little too high. Right, right. Okay, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Let's build those. They were the ones that were off a little bit, like that one. Come on, guys. Hurry it up. Get these so we can start tearing this part down too. This is my favorite part of this. When I can start ripping out entire sections of the map and just build from scratch. It's the best. It's my favorite. New printables. Bunch of muck root or some people. But I don't want more people right now, so just get the muck root. I'm totally disappointed in this ice, but at the same time, we kind of dealt with our problem anyway. So let's just get rid of all this. Like, it'd probably be faster just dropping the ice down into this. Another random hatch. Maybe it fell out of the sky or something. Anyway. What did you just do? Oh, you were trying to sweep this, and then when you opened the door, all the water fell. Now it's right there. Or something. It's kind of not there anymore. Oh well. And how do we get some of this water there? All the way down. We just made a mess. How's the water here? 39? We could still make some more stuff. Although apparently we're having some power problems. Yeah, this got flooded. We're gonna have to redo all this in another room anyway. But I kind of need to stop creating polluted water for a moment. Otherwise we're gonna flood it even more. Or we could make this deeper. That might be the best way to approach this. We'll just start expanding down. It's because we're putting all the polluted ice here, and then it's melting. And then pushing the water up. Here, guys, prioritize. Come on. This will be the new ground. We'll just put it this much further. Meep just tears through all that. Alright. What was I doing? So I'm ripping this down. Keep at it. And we broke this anyway, so it's not even working. But the point of all this was just to throw this, to fill these two up, which are not filled up right now. Why not? Apparently we're just not producing enough hydrogen. Okay. Never mind, I was about to say let's just tear it apart, but no, we need to make this happen. There you go. And then we can extend this further down. Well, I'll need some scaffolding, but we can do that later. Okay. This isn't happening fast enough. Oh my, yeah, we're topping up. Let's get this going. Fast, dudes. Are we still good on sandstone? Yeah, we got tons of sandstone. Just maybe not always right nearby. Look at that. That's great. It's freezing the moment it hits the... It falls into the air. Go ahead and mop all this up before we put it underneath the water. I like how this is still emptying a bottle. There we go. Come on, there's one more spot left. Someone else must be coming for it. Yeah, Hassan's on the way. Alright. Build these last two tiles. Ruby, what are you doing? They're getting some water. Okay. There we go. Alright. And now we have room again. Whew, okay. Keep going with this. That's a little awkward. We didn't make this all the way across. Okay. We are still filling this with extra hydrogen, so I guess I shouldn't complain. We have the polluted, not... it's like, it's showing up in different layers. No. That's weird. But whatever. I guess we could put another one of these right there. But from the inside, we've mostly got it cleaned out. Just a few little patches here and there. At random. Okay. New printable. Some spicy tofu. Someone's gonna love that. Overcrowded. Why? Oh, I've got it going. Is this not accepting stone? I probably aren't. Yeah. Stone hatch and stone hatchlings on a very low priority, please. Just to keep the eggs flowing. We need our omelets. The chlorine's mostly been pushed down. That's good. This area is still very, very cold. Except for a few random spots are quite warm. Another little area down there. Another achievement. What'd I get? Cure a duplicant of a disease. Sure. Apparently I have also built quite a few ladders. And it says drywall, but that's lies. That's the lobby upstairs. I didn't actually build that. Those are reachable, right? No, they're too high. Look at this mess right here. The random vent that doesn't go anywhere. It hasn't been whining about oxygen in a while. You must be doing pretty good. Yeah. Our electrolyzers are going more now since we aren't relying on the pumps to separate out the different types of gases. In a way, I think I like doing it this better. Like, I was spending a lot of time cooling down the oxygen before feeding into our base in our previous playthrough. But this way, we just keep the... well, first of all, we don't mind it being hotter. It's freezing. But it cools down just going through the pipes. So, yeah. What do we got left? Just this final layer, which is going to be a little awkward to get rid of. We'll need to make it like right here. Then get across this, right? Awkward as it looks. Here, let's make this high priority so they actually do it. And then we can just like watch them. It's always the last little bit of the scaffolding that's the most tricky to get to. Where are you going? I guess that's the best way to get up on top? Or... oh, now they can't get across here anymore? No, they should be able to go up there and get across like that. I don't know. Maybe they can't. What we need is to be able to get up from over here too. Then they don't have to go up on top. Alright, let me get rid of this. And we're almost done. We just have the two main ladders going through the place, which I'll probably move anyway, but that can be done while we're building something. In fact, I definitely will move this. I can already tell, because I'm going to want this to be a big building. Right there. So maybe I shouldn't stress over this last little bit, because it's going to be replaced anyway. Okay, that's fair enough. I think I will just go ahead and stop here then. And next time we'll begin the new base. Hopefully it'll... I have some ideas, but we're going to have to see them realized first. So thank you everyone for watching. Until next time.